Hey, what's up, open-minded cartoon people? My name is Ashley, and welcome to my Steven Universe finale crafting special. As I'm sure you know, Steven Universe Future ended recently, and by recently I mean over a month ago, because I'm what you would call a procrastinator, and I waited till the last second to realize that I didn't have yellow for the heat transfer vinyl. And I couldn't think of anything else to make Steven Universe themed, so I decided to do the FMA crafting first, which if you're curious as to how they're doing, the only ones that stayed together were these ones, and I'm not sure if the others are worth fixing. Maybe I'll revisit making faux leather earrings one day. But today is about Steven, so let's jump into Cricut Design Space and get started. Alright, well, welcome to my nemesis, or as it's known, Cricut Design Space. First things first, I'm going to hit on some spoilers for the show, including the ending, so here's the warning. Alright? Good. Now I decided to make a t-shirt because not only was it something I thought I could handle, but also because I wanted to show my Steven pride. Now, truth be told, I think Gravity Falls was better all around, but SU got really good in the later seasons. Rebecca touched on a lot of the subjects Adult Me really appreciated. Plus the great animations and, the music. Mm, if there is anything I'll remember from this show, it's the music. My favorite is still Stronger Than You. Me watching the music video for that is the reason I decided to start watching. But we have a shirt to make, so in Design Space, the PC version allows you to put templates up. Don't know why you can't on the iPad, but here we go. My shirt's a black v-neck, but I'm going to make it gray so I can still see the lines. Next up is your artwork. I haven't decided yet if I want the star in the front or the back. I also want to throw the logo on there so people that don't watch it will know I watch cartoons. And I mean, how else am I going to get made fun of? Also, don't forget to import the Steven Universe logo as a print to cut image. That way you can print it with all of its cool detail and then cut it with the Cricut. Otherwise you're going to have to cut it out with scissors and nobody wants that. So if you have a Cricut, do it this way. If you don't, you can still make this shirt, but it'll just be a little harder. Alright, now over to my workspace. Okay, so this is the product I was waiting on. Heat transfer vinyls, particularly a yellow color. But the pack was a good deal. I'll leave the link down below if they work. I'm going to be using this for the star so I can get a nice and big one. If I had just decided to print it and cut it, I could only make the size of a regular sheet of paper. Now, I wasn't sure what yellow I wanted to use for this, but decided I wanted to use this one. And I have no idea why it looks so green on the camera. You can see the color better on the finished result. Next I put it face down on the mat, realize it's the wrong way, then replace it down on the mat, let it cut, and peel the excess. I could have made it a bit bigger, but I didn't cut a test piece first, so, 100% definitely not my fault. Next I get the print and transfer paper for dark fabrics and print it out. And then when I was about to cut it out, I realized I didn't mirror it, so I reprint it and then cut this one out. And then when I started to peel it to put it on the shirt, I realized that this kind doesn't get mirrored. And then after taking a long break and eating some ice cream, I reprint and recut the logo. For some reason, I didn't think this was going to work. I don't know why, but all you need to do is print the Cricut Design Space, and this magic black box tells the machine how to cut it perfectly. I don't know why I was so surprised that it worked. Now that you have both your pieces cut out, you'll need something that produces heat to put them on the shirt. And you will most likely not break down and buy an Easy Press that was on sale for $120 and use an iron. But I have no impulse control, so I'll go ahead and turn this on. Now all Cricut devices come with a project to do, and this one was to heat press this Cricut logo onto a little bag. But damn, this works so well, I'm kinda mad I didn't get yellow glitter vinyl. But back to the non-sparkly yellow star, I decide to change it to the front of the shirt because it matches Steven's much better. Next I check the vinyl pack to see the temperature I have to set it at and try and set my thing to 160, only realizing it doesn't go that low. And then I realize it's 160 Celsius. So I force Google to give me the conversion and set it to 320 Fahrenheit. Wait a couple seconds for it to reach temperature and lightly press that bitch down. This type of vinyl is a cold peel, but I have no impulse control and pull the back off while it's still a little hot. And it wrinkles a bit at the top, but all in all it still looks pretty good. Next, I flip the shirt to the back, preheat the shirt like I was supposed to do for the front, and put the logo on there with a piece of freezer paper. And I think I burned it a little. I did turn it to the right setting, and it said 25 seconds on the pack, but I'm thinking that was way more than needed. But here it is on, and I'm really liking it. The shirt's big on me, but I got it at Walmart for $1, so I don't care. I don't see any wrinkles in the star, and the logo on the back looks pretty centered, so I will definitely be wearing this shirt the next time I'm allowed to go anywhere but work. Okay, so what do you guys think of my awesome shirt? Or do you think I should have just bought one with the money I spent on this heat press? Which works awesome, by the way. And no, I'm not trying to get justification for my purchases, especially because there's so much going on right now. But thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you next time, where I try either something involving sewing or resin. Bye bye.